The sun was setting over the quiet, upscale neighborhood of Brookhaven, Georgia, as Chief Danielle Harris walked toward the private community pool in her subdivision. After an exhausting day leading the city's police force, all she wanted was a relaxing swim to clear her mind. Danielle had lived in this neighborhood for 3 years, and as the city's first black female police chief, she took pride in building relationships with her neighbors. But she also knew that despite her position, some people still judged her by her skin color rather than her accomplishments. As she placed her towel on a lounge chair and dipped her toes into the cool water, she heard a gruff voice behind her. "Greg? Excuse me, Mum, I don't think you belong here." Danielle turned, surprised to see a middle-aged white man standing with his arms crossed. He was tall, stocky, and radiated entitlement. She had seen him before. His name was Greg Thompson, a relatively new resident who had moved in about 6 months ago. "Danielle, I live here, just enjoying a swim after work." "I don't think so. I know most of the homeowners in this community, and I've never seen you before." Danielle took a deep breath, already recognizing where this was headed. She had dealt with this kind of situation too many times before. People assuming she didn't belong, questioning her presence and treating her as an outsider. "I live on Oak Ridge Drive, just 2 blocks over. My name's Danielle." "I don't care where you say you live. If you don't leave now, I'm calling security." Danielle folded her arms, unfazed by Greg's threat. "Go ahead," she said. Greg frowned, clearly not expecting that response. Still, he dialed the number for the neighborhood security patrol, pacing the poolside as he talked. "Yes, I've got a trespasser at the community pool. Yes, a black woman. No, I don't recognize her. She refuses to leave." Danielle watched him with a mix of irritation and amusement. This was a textbook case of racial profiling, and Greg was too arrogant to realize he had just made a massive mistake. Within 5 minutes, a security officer pulled up in a golf cart. As he approached, his eyes widened when he saw Danielle. "Chief Harris!" he exclaimed. Danielle greeted him. "Hey, Mike!" Greg, looking bewildered, stammered, "Wait, you know her?" The security officer then clarified, "This is Chief Harris. She's the head of the Brookhaven Police Department," giving Greg a sharp look. Silence. "You thought what? That a black woman in a nice neighborhood couldn't possibly be a homeowner, that I didn't belong?" No, I didn't recognize you." Danielle said, "Funny. You've been here for 6 months and you assume you know everyone, except, of course, the black woman at the pool." Greg looked around, hoping for someone to bail him out, but there was no one. Just Danielle, the security guard, and his own ignorance suffocating him. The security officer said, "Chief, I apologize for the misunderstanding. I can assure you this won't happen again." "It's not your fault, Mike. But it does make me wonder, what if I weren't the police chief? Would I have been harassed, humiliated, maybe even threatened?" I didn't mean any harm." "You need to think about why you assumed I didn't belong here. That's a bigger issue than just a mistake." She turned, grabbed her towel and walked away, leaving Greg standing there, his privilege laid bare for all to see.